The trumpet summons us again.
The trumpet summons us again.
Loud as a call to bear arms.
This is Cool Album Covers. I'm Mark Major.
And I'm Rich Batchelor. Episode 19.
John F. Kennedy.
Of respectful memorial there.
This may be the filler week.
This one here looks like you smashed a picture frame in an Irish-themed bar and ran as fast as you could with what was inside.
The contents are not magic beans either, like you thought they would be when you got home.
Yep, look at him. He's so thoughtful, and his one kind of weird eye thing is happening.
There's not much information on the front of this cover, is there?
Yeah, I mean, and you might have no idea whatsoever who that is. It's like, was this some sort of car salesman? Sort of looks like one.
We move on to this next album.
This is a slightly better quality picture. They have him in some sort of red room, for all eternity. Like, you'll have nightmares and hallucinations and so on, where you get to sit with this particular guy and talk about whatever was on his handsome mind that day.
Marilyn Monroe. I've looked this one up, and someone had it for sale for $58 is what they were asking for it.
American?
$58 American, yeah, exactly. The First Family.
Vaughn Meader. I am standing here in the hallway dripping wet. I have 5 minutes to get to the Red Room, so I need to proceed toward our bedroom with great vigor.
Of historical note, one of the very first early impersonators.
Vaughn Meader.
This is going to be several years before Saturday Night Live.
Or even before the rise of the great Rich Little.
This is also in the early 60s. This is pre-Beatles. This particular album sold 7 million copies.
Yeah, of an album more or less making fun of how weird the president talks, and I might add, how weird his wife talks. That's some of the more uncomfortable funny on that record.
The Jackie O stuff?
Oh yeah, she's like, and this is the purple room, and this is the green room. Like, all of a sudden everyone had that, wacky, stupid accent. This is a weird album. It kind of does a more or less respectful hack job on the Kennedys, but like, all of a sudden the Prime Minister of Israel is represented, and he's represented as your Jewish stereotype grandfather, Adi. Castro is portrayed as a subliterate, screaming, moron who wants a chicken sandwich with a live chicken. And on and on.
I feel like Castro right now.
Yeah, live chicken. And it is true that I think Earl Dowd there, who produced this thing and is a cast member, I think he was the one that later did Welcome to the LBJ Ranch, which is an attempt to do the same thing one presidential administration later.
Yeah, because after Kennedy was assassinated, it was too soon for the rest of Vaughn Meader's life.
True. Imagine being that one act.
Our last cover in our short 4-cover week is Volume 2. And with that, we conclude Cool Album Covers.
2.
Tyranny.
Tyranny.
Poverty.
Poverty.
Tyranny.
Tyranny.
Poverty.